Everything counts. Every action, every decision, every moment is compounding. You don't see it at first, but every choice is stacking, building, creating your future. You are either compounding strength or you are compounding weakness. There is no middle ground. You don't get cheat days. You don't get to binge on failure and think you can make up for it later. Life doesn't work like that. Every single choice moves you forward or drags you backward. Understand this truth. Success doesn't arrive overnight. It's built by thousands of invisible sacrifices, by tiny efforts no one applauds, no one notices, but you keep stacking them anyway. That's how the avalanche begins. That's how the snowball grows. Small actions compounded over years will either build your empire or destroy it. Every day you face the mirror and ask, did I get better today? Did I add one more brick to the foundation? If the answer is yes, and you do it for 5, 10, 15 years, the person you become will be unrecognizable. The masterpiece will reveal itself only through years of hidden grind. Do not underestimate the butterfly effect in your own life. One tiny decision today becomes a tsunami a decade from now. One extra rep, one disciplined choice, one refusal to quit. It multiplies. And the same is true in the opposite direction. One lazy excuse, one skipped habit, one poor choice. It multiplies into ruin. Big change doesn't come from grand gestures. It comes from one step at a time, one punch at a time, one round at a time. That's how you fight. That's how you win. If you are waiting for luck, you will die waiting. Luck is an excuse. Volume beats luck. Repetition destroys chance. Consistency crushes uncertainty. Look at the bamboo. For years it grows in silence, underground, invisible. People laugh because they see nothing. But when it finally breaks the surface, it explodes upward, meters in weeks. The growth was always happening. It was just hidden. So is yours. Your grind will show itself in time. Nothing worthwhile comes without effort. If you don't put in the work, you don't deserve the reward. Stop thinking your small choices don't matter. They matter more than anything. One careless decision repeated becomes a habit. One habit compounds into your destiny, either into greatness or into ruin. The good news is this. The smallest positive adjustments will transform your life if you repeat them long enough. You don't need a revolution. You need discipline. Tiny decisions, stacked endlessly, will build the life you demand. Stop trying to pick the one perfect move. Stop waiting for the magic opportunity. Flood the system with volume. Produce so much work that failure becomes irrelevant. Create so much output that success has no choice but to appear. But don't get distracted. Time is your most ruthless enemy. Average people waste hours. Successful people think in minutes. Track your time. Audit your hours. Are you investing in your mission, or are you throwing your life away in distractions? Every wasted moment compounds into regret. Every disciplined minute compounds into greatness. The law of accumulation does not care. It rewards discipline and punishes weakness without mercy. And here's the truth most will never accept. Greatness is not glamorous. It's not shiny. It's not the highlight reel. It's shoveling dirt every single day. It's the grind no one sees, the work no one celebrates, the hours no one applauds. That is the battlefield. That is where destiny is decided. So stop asking, stop waiting, stop hoping, decide, act, repeat. Stack small wins until they tower. Build habits that no one can break, because everything counts. Every second, every choice, every breath. And if you are not building your empire, you are building your ruin. You think you need motivation. You don't. You need momentum. Momentum comes from movement. Movement comes from starting. Starting comes from deciding. Right now. This second. Not tomorrow. Not Monday. Not when you feel ready. Now. The compound effect is mathematical. It's predictable. It's guaranteed. 1% better every day for a year makes you 37 times better. 1% worse every day for a year makes you worthless. The math doesn't lie. The math doesn't care about your feelings. The math doesn't negotiate. Your habits are either interest working for you or debt working against you. Good habits pay dividends forever. Bad habits charge interest daily. And the interest rate on bad habits is devastating. It compounds in darkness. It bankrupts dreams. It forecloses on futures. Every morning you wake up with a choice. Add to your assets or add to your liabilities. Build your foundation or erode it. Strengthen your position or weaken it. There is no standing still. Physics doesn't allow it. You're either growing or dying, advancing or retreating, building or decaying. The tragedy is not that people fail. The tragedy is that people quit right before the compound effect would have made them unstoppable. They stop at year 2 when year 3 would have changed everything. They quit at rep 999 when rep 1000 would have broken through. They surrender in the darkness right before dawn. You must understand the lag. There's always a lag between effort and result, between cause and effect, between sowing and reaping. The lag is where most people quit. The lag is where dreams die. The lag is where doubt wins. But the lag is also where champions are separated from everyone else. During the lag, you see no evidence. During the lag, you get no applause. During the lag, you question everything. But if you keep going through the lag, if you trust the compound effect, if you stay disciplined when discipline seems pointless, you emerge transformed. Your future self is watching you right now through your decisions, through your habits, through your daily choices. Every action you take is a vote for who you're becoming. Are you voting for excellence or mediocrity? Are you voting for strength or weakness? Are you voting for the person you want to be or the person you're afraid you'll remain? The compound effect doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care about your past. It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your circumstances. It simply multiplies whatever you give it. Feed it excellence. It returns greatness. Feed it mediocrity. It returns nothing. This is why you must be ruthless with your standards. Your standards compound too. Low standards compound into a low life. High standards compound into an extraordinary life. Average standards compound into forgotten. Exceptional standards compound into legendary. Stop looking for the home run. Start stacking singles. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start stacking imperfect action. Stop planning the masterpiece. Start stacking daily progress. The singles become the home run. The moments become the momentum. The progress becomes the masterpiece. Your empire is waiting, but empires aren't built in days. They're built in daily. Daily discipline, daily progress, daily compound effect. Every empire started with one brick, one decision, one day of discipline, then another, until the compound effect made it inevitable. The clock is ticking. The compound effect is working. Right now. This moment, this breath. It's either working for you or against you. There is no neutral. You decide which. You decide now. Make everything count. Make every moment matter. Make every action build. Your future depends on what you do right now, not tomorrow. Right now. The compound effect has already started. The only question is what you're compounding. Choose wisely. Choose discipline. Choose to compound greatness. Everything counts. Make it count.